Hey guys, and welcome back to the Perla YouTube channel. I know it's been a few weeks, maybe a couple months since we've put a video out, and the Perla challenge is wrapped up for the year. But we kind of wanted to get a few things shot with it before we move and set up for next season's Perla challenge. Right. And we're kind of just at the start of deer season right now, so we've been super busy. But we were thinking about some things we could do, and one of the questions that we got over and over and over is, can you do it with a gas gun? And we hadn't had anybody, but one guy came and shot a gas gun to the Perla challenge this year, and it was his first time shooting a rifle that day. And he did great, but he wasn't a real experienced shooter. So, you know, I thought we'd try to answer the question of, can you do the Perla challenge or a long-range shooting challenge well with a semi-automatic?
Right.
And so, you happen to have this in your gun safe, so we thought we'd try it.
Yeah. So this rifle, I honestly had kind of forgotten that I had, and that sounds terrible, but I was in the safe the other day heading down for Thanksgiving.
I think you were on the phone with me.
I was on the phone with you. I said, hey, what's this? You want to shoot it with a gas gun? Here's a gas gun. This is a LaRue PredatOBR chambered in 260.
Remington, right?
Yeah. And this is a probably, I guess I bought it in 2016. I looked up my order history. I don't think this gun has had 100 rounds through it. And when I found it, I had this optic laying up on the shelf. This is one of the first optics I bought. This is a Nightforce. I don't even exactly know what you would call it. I don't actually think. Well, this is. I think I take that back. This is one of the first ATACRs that's out there.
And it's a 5-25, right?
It's a 5-25. It's in MOA, which we don't shoot MOA. But I bought this used off Sniper's Hide years ago, before I had this rifle. Just as kind of one of my first nice optics, and so once we moved to Mills, it's kind of been just sitting on the shelf.
Yeah, but it's a great optic.
It's a great optic.
The only other issue with it is it doesn't have zero stop, which is a little bit of a pain, because once you get used to it, that is a kind of a game changer.
Nice. But yeah, I
think it'll work great.
It'll work good, you know. And so it's pretty much a stock 260 that as they kit it out. I don't even think they sell this anymore. I think they sell it in a 6.5 Creedmoor only now.
But the 260 is basically a 6.5 Creedmoor. It's just an older. So we're shooting 130 grain factory ammo out of it.
Right. Yeah. There was 3 boxes of the old brown box Hornady ELD-Match I found on the shelf.
Wow.
And so we pulled that off. It's the same age as the rifle. It's got an MDT CKYE Pod that we just pulled off another rifle, and that's a LaRue Tranquilo suppressor on the end of it. And so, you know, I think it'll be fun. You know, you need to shoot it. I'll video you, and why don't you remind them what the rules are for the challenge?
Yeah,
for anyone who hadn't seen it before.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess we'll just shoot it exactly like everybody shoots it on the challenge. I'll give myself 4 minutes. First round impacts on the first 4 targets are worth 2 points. Second round impacts are worth 1. We got a target at 725, a target at 836, a target at 803, and a target at 1168. And I'm probably not even going to mess with a mile. I just kind of want to see if you have any kind of advantage with the speed shooting a gas gun over a bolt action rifle. And I definitely have an advantage in that I set this course up. So I think my scores aren't really going to compare to what somebody that came to the ranch and saw the range for the first time would be.
It's not about how cool can your score be.
Right.
It's going to be, can you shoot it with a gas gun if you were up to the task?
Yeah. So the caveat with all this being, I know the range better than anybody else. I've shot it multiple times. So I have definitely got an advantage. I just want to remind everybody of that. But we'll see how it goes. I think gas guns are awesome. I don't know why more people don't shoot them in a match, but maybe we'll find out that it's not really feasible.
No, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So, and time will be your advantage here. So we'll see how it goes.
All
right. Blair Shorts with a 260 gas gun. Shooter ready.
Ready.
Go. Impact. Impact. Impact.
Okay. I don't know if I went a whole revolution more than I did 2S.
Impact. I got no idea. Is that it?
We're still hitting. Well, I'll tell you one thing about a gas gun that's kind of nice. Is once you get on the target, you can just go.
Oh, can you do it with a gas gun?
I think so.
I think so.
I did pretty good.
They did pretty good. I wasn't expecting you to just start sending them like that at the
I missed
end.
one.
I think so. Yeah, your coyote looked a little right,
Yeah.
so it's probably just a wind thing. Good job. Good shooting, man.
Well, I guess we answered the question.
It can do it.
It can do it. This gun is sweet, man. Let me tell you, it doesn't recoil at all. Like it is, that suppressor, I feel like I remember shooting that suppressor at the range and feeling like it was really loud.
It is a loud, and I will say, I'm not a huge fan of that suppressor, but
I am. I think it shot awesome.
you are after that.
After that, I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it, and I think you can. We kind of reviewing the footage that we reviewed, it sounded like an air rifle.
Yeah, yeah.
But I thought it was great.
And this
Maybe a little bit louder when you're sitting under a metal.
I think that's probably
metal
it.
roof, but
this gun shoots that box ammo. We took it to the range.
Yeah.
It shot that box ammo extremely well.
What do we have? We're getting like standard deviations of like 3 feet per second, or 4 feet per second.
I think the first 5 rounds we
With
had
box
SDS
ammo.
3.8 with box ammo.
Better than I can remember.
And it shoots a half minute. I mean, so it performed very well. I'm gonna save as much of that ammo as I can, but I don't even know what you actually are gonna score. We changed up, and it was just you and I. We normally have some more help in shooting these challenges, and we kind of didn't mess with the long shot cameras. We've had some issues. They updated the app a little bit, and so we just tried to film it through a spotting scope with a phone. And I couldn't tell those impacts as well, but once you started sending them and that light was just flashing, we'll have to zoom in and dive into it to see if we can actually get you a score. But the point is, I think you crushed it and you ran it very, very
Well,
very
what's crazy with this gun is so it's got so little recoil. I would shoot and wouldn't move off the target, so I was like, I just send another one. So I just started sending them.
You may have had 3 bullets in the air at the same time at one point.
You don't have to mess with the bolt. You don't get, you know what I mean? I think if you can get one that shoots really well, it's an advantage for sure.
For sure.
It was awesome. It was the funnest run I've done on the course.
Right. And it could probably do a mile. We didn't reach it out to a mile.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun to see.
The 260 is definitely capable of getting there.
For sure.
And the other thing is, we had a day to shoot with almost no wind. We've done all these challenges throughout the year, and it's been windy as heck, but I lucked out. We didn't pick the perfect day, but we happened to have it.
Right.
So that worked out well.
It was fun. So if you guys want to see, we talked about maybe even just diving in and starting to do some gun reviews and stuff. You guys want to see some reviews on a rifle like this, go into a little more detail with it, us take it to the range, work through it.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below. We even talked about that we can do a section, what's in Wes's gun safe, and we can just see what else.
That was my idea, because there's all kinds of stuff. You never know what you're going to find.
We can see what kind of prizes you pull out of the mystery safe and just run through them and run the course with them. So
Yeah, I love it.
it was a fun challenge, man. Good shooting.
Thanks for letting me shoot it with your rifle. It was awesome.
Perfect. All right, guys, stay tuned. We will see you guys next time.
Yep.